Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for your 2010 Metro Technology Centers graduates.
evening. I would like to welcome all of the graduates, their family, and friends to Metro Technology Center's 2010 completion ceremony. We would encourage each of you to enjoy this evening and ask that everyone stay until the conclusion of the program. Now, if everyone will please find their seats and mute all electronic devices, we will begin the ceremony. Thank you. Now please stand for the posting of our colors and remain standing for this for the singing of the national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, all the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glares, the bombs bursting in air, came true to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? And the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Please join me as we respect the flag with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
In 2000, Metro Technology Centers began a quality journey called MetroQuest. As graduates, parents, and friends, we all have benefited from the excellence that Metro Tech has taken. The Metro Tech graduates have been preparing for success in a career pathway by developing skills, leadership abilities, and the confidence needed in today's workplace. Each of us realize the impact that Metro Tech has had in assisting us reach our goals. We are proud of our accomplishments. We also give thanks to the faculty and staff for their help along the way. It is my honor to introduce the Superintendent of Metro Technology Centers, Dr. James Branscombe.
Thank you, Brittany, and good evening to each of you. We are so happy that we have so many honored family and friends to help us congratulate the graduates of this year. And to the graduates, we say congratulations to you. We are very pleased with your accomplishments, and we wish you much success in life. I'd like to also note that we had many of our Metro Tech family, many of our students. One of them was Kevin, who just had to depart, who gave the pledge for us, who had losses in the storm that just occurred. Another that was in this situation was the young man who was going to give our welcome, Greg Barnhill from ACC. He was replaced by Ruby Perez, who did a wonderful job, and we hope that Greg and his family are able to recover easily and safely, as well as Kevin and his family. And to any of you who had those who might have been in this storm, we hope that all will be well. I would like to say congratulations to our graduates. You have achieved much success. You have moved toward your goal that you have set for yourself. I would encourage you to remember that life is a journey. And we truly hope that you enjoyed the part of the journey that you have had at Metro Technology Centers. And it is our sincere hope and belief that it will lead you to a career that you would be satisfied with. But I hope you caught just one little item that I said, that you need to enjoy the journey. You know, some people just look at the end of the journey. Our thought is every day should be a day of joy. That's the reason that we believe learning should be joyful. That's the reason our mission emphasizes success in work and life. So your life has a long way to go, hopefully, and we want you to enjoy it, and we want you to be successful in it. I'm going to ask at this time that everyone give our graduates a round of applause, please. Everyone is proud of you. Our presenting of the colors was done by our PSA Academy, the Public Safety Academy. They did a wonderful job, I thought. I was watching their step. I couldn't help but do that as an old drill sergeant. And guys, you did a great job. You were in step, and girls, it looked really, really good. Plus, they gave the right cadence calls. Okay, I'd like to make just a few introductions of people who helped you that you may not know, and certainly your family and friends do not know. The first group of introductions that I would like to make relates to our Board of Education, and I would ask that each board member please stand as I call your name, and I would ask the audience to please hold your applause until we've finished with this group of people. The president of our board is Dr. Donna Neal Thomas. A member of the board is Miss Sarah McKinney. Another member of the board is Miss Elaine Schuster. Another member of the board is Mr. James Huff, and also Miss Patricia Means. Mr. Ron Perry is the clerk of our board, and I'm going to ask that our board member emeritus, Mr. Don Wright, if he would please stand also. Don, if you just turn and face the crowd, please. And we have one board member who has not yet arrived. That's Elizabeth Richards. She's our vice president. I know she was en route, so she may have been detained for some reason or another. But this is our Board of Education. They serve diligently. They serve without pay. They serve because they love the community, they love the students, and they support our Metro Technologies Quality Initiative. Please give them a round of applause. Just one member in the next group. I'm going to ask her to stand. That's my wife, Carolyn Branscombe. Carolyn, if you'd stand, and give her a round of applause. There are some other stage members and other members of our executive team that I would like to introduce. Again, if you would wait until the entire group has stood and they've been introduced, and then I'll ask you to give them a round of applause. Dr. Deneen Vincent is our Associate Superintendent Chief of Staff. Dr. Elaine Stith, Associate Superintendent of Student and Instructional Services. Mr. Paul Howard, Chief Officer of Transitional Services. Ms. Ruth Giddens, Assistant to the Superintendent for Curriculum and Instruction. Ms. Bertha Robinson, Assistant to the Superintendent for Quality Service. Mr. Bob Parrish, Associate Superintendent of Business and Operational Services. Dr. Sid Carter, Sid, if you will stand, Assistant to the Superintendent for Human Resources. And I don't believe you'll be able to see the next individual because he's helping out with sound and video, but that's Mr. Brian Ruttman, our Chief Communications Officer. Please give this group a round of applause. Really, everyone who works at Metro Technology Centers is very important. Everyone is a leader because we don't look at activity as achievement. Rather, we look at the right kind of activity as achievement. And a group of people that really deliver the right kind of activity is our site directors. I'd like to introduce them. Site directors, if you would please stand. Mr. Pete Lee, the Aviation Career Campus Director. Mr. Dennis Portis, Full Service Community Schools Director. Ms. Pam Ashley, Health Career Center Director. Mr. Alan Clemens, the Director of Information Technology Center, Public Safety Academy, and the Child Training Care Center. Ms. Barbara Loudemilk, the Director of Metro Career Academy, and Mr. Ed Malott, the Director of our South Bryant Campus and our Beauty Academy. Please give these individuals. and you can tell our students know them. Now, really the people who cause you to learn and who cause students to take ownership of learning, if all of our faculty, our instructional assistants, and our counselors would please stand. If you would please stand at this time. All faculty, teachers, counselors, instructional assistants. We're going to have a video in just a moment, and it's going to announce the site directors, students of the year. We're going to make some presentations related to that, and then immediately after that, we will present the superintendent's students of the year, adult and secondary. But I'd like for you to know every graduate is deserving. You've accomplished your purpose. These graduates have demonstrated themselves in relationship to their academic skills being very high, their attendance being very, very good. They've met the definition that we have in relationship to our 49 character traits, and they've also done a portfolio, and they've been interviewed by a team of individuals that made the selection for the Superintendent Student of the Year. So it was a rigorous process, and we're very proud of every student, and we're very proud of every director's Student of the Year. So we'll begin that at this time.
The Aviation Career Campus is proud to nominate Angela Holzhauser for Superintendent High School Student of the Year. Angela has attended the MetroTech Aviation Career Campus since 2008. She has held the bar high with a 100% attendance record and a consistent 4.0 GPA. Angela has competed yearly in the Aviation Maintenance Technology category at Skills USA. Last year, she placed 7th in the state, despite lacking her general maintenance technology courses. Besides the excellence of her work, she also displays patience and availability in helping her fellow classmates understand the rigorous theory related to aviation course objectives. Angela models several other character traits, but dependability best describes her determination to fulfill what she has set out to do. Outside of the aviation classroom, Angela volunteers for a hospice company and travels to Mexico to care for children while their new homes are built for them. The Aviation Career Campus is proud to nominate Tanya Zaremba for Superintendent Adult Student of the Year. Tanya has shown great leadership in the classroom at the Aviation Career Campus. She is known to direct her classmates to strive for excellence in the field of aviation maintenance. She has proven herself to be a positive example to follow, not only to her classmates, but to all who are around her. Tanya is a naturally inclined mechanic and has accepted challenging aviation projects with enthusiasm. She takes pride in her work and is a strong team leader. Tanya was chosen as class coordinator for this year's Tinker Air Force Base application process. Her work has exemplified consistent, high-quality professional ethics and wisdom. Tanya is an innovative self-starter. She is punctual and has exceeded expectations. Tanya handles pressure well and is willing to do all it takes to get the job done correctly and on time. These are just a few of the characteristics among many of Tanya's superior skill and admirable work ethic. The Health Career Center is proud to nominate Raina Lefevre for Superintendent High School Student of the Year. Raina is a first-year student of the Metro Technology Biomedical Sciences Academy. She is the 2009-2010 Health Career Center High School Student of the Year. Raina has a 4.0 GPA in the Biomedical Academy and was recently inducted into the National Technical Honor Society. She was awarded the runner-up in the medical math competition for Oklahoma Health Occupations Students of America. She is also a member of the Principal's Honor Roll at U.S. Grant High School. Raina continuously demonstrates responsibility and thoroughness by completing her tasks on time with near perfection. She knows what is expected of her and has tremendous passion for getting the job done right. Raina is an independent worker and spent many hours preparing for the HOSA medical math exam while still excelling in her math and science courses. After high school, Raina seeks to pursue her love for horticulture and major in botany while attending Oklahoma State University. While in college, she would like to work as a pharmacy technician. The Health Career Center is proud to nominate Betty Nicholson for Superintendent Adult Student of the Year. Classmates and instructors say Betty has been a pleasure to work with in the classroom and in the clinical setting. Betty is compassionate, enthusiastic, and self-directed. She has excellent attendance and maintains a 3.5 GPA in the practical nursing program. Betty has recently been inducted into the National Technical Honor Society. She models a professional attitude and behavior. Her professionalism has assisted her as the 1+1 Practical Nursing Career and Technology Student Organization class president. As class president, it was her responsibility to guide and run the student CTSO meetings. Many character traits support her as an outstanding student, but responsibility is the best trait that describes her. She knows and does what is expected and exceeds expectations. Betty also works with fellow students needing extra assistance. This mother of three may also be described by endurance. She has the inward strength to face obstacles and continue to work on her educational and personal goals. When she completes the practical nursing program, Betty will sit for her licensure and continue to earn her associates at Oklahoma City Community College. The Information Technology Center is proud to nominate Liliana Garon for Superintendent High School Student of the Year. Liliana maintains a 4.0 GPA and a 98% attendance rate in accounting services. This has earned her induction for the second year into the National Technical Honor Society. Liliana is a 2-year member of Business Professionals of America and currently serves as the BPA Vice President. Liliana competed in the 2010 BPA State Leadership Conference, where she earned second place in the Administrative Support Team event. Liliana is an intelligent, hard-working student. She remains positive regardless of the situation and consistently encourages others. Liliana is a dependable employee, daughter, sister, student, and friend. She exemplifies the character trait of availability. She works her schedule to work for others that she serves. Liliana is always willing to help her fellow classmates at school, the less fortunate at her church, and her family at home. In appreciation of her selfless efforts, Liliana's classmates selected her twice as the Student of the Month. Liliana was selected as the 2008-2009 High School Student of the Year in the accounting class. After graduation, Liliana will be attending Oklahoma City Community College. She would like to thank her family for all of their support. The Child Care Training Center is proud to nominate Jamie Pilavar for Superintendent Adult Student of the Year. Jamie maintains a 4.0 GPA and a 99% attendance rate in the Early Childhood Development Cluster at Metro Tech. This has earned her induction into the National Technical Honor Society. Jamie serves as the Social Committee Chairperson this year for Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America. She helped to organize all social and business meetings each month with enthusiasm and dedication. Jamie is an intelligent, hardworking student who remains positive regardless of the situation and offers constant encouragement. Dependability exemplifies who Jamie is. She fulfills what she has consented to do, even if it means unexpected sacrifice. Jamie has been offered a position as an assistant director at a child care center. She has obtained the bronze certification for the director's level from the Center of Early Childhood Development. After graduation, Jamie will be taking some time off to care for her family. She thanks her husband and family for all of their support. The Metro Career Academy is proud to nominate Dylan Davis for Superintendent High School Student of the Year. Dylan is a junior at Metro Tech's Metro Career Academy and will graduate in spring 2011. Discernment is the best fit when describing Dylan. Discernment is the understanding of the deeper reasons why things happen. He has found that MCA has been the best school he has ever attended. Dylan will be graduating before his class and with one of the highest GPAs at the Metro Career Academy. Dylan's stepfather Albert and mother Melanie have been influential in his success. Dylan attributes Albert for teaching him morals. Melanie is an active MCA parent who represents caring parents of MCA students. Dylan will pursue his career in welding next year while he attends the Metro Tech welding program. The Metro Career Academy is proud to nominate Audra Miller for Superintendent Adult Student of the Year. The Metro Career Academy and Oklahoma became the home for Audra Miller. Audra moved to Oklahoma from California and soon faced obstacles when it came time to choose a career path. The MCA assisted her in finding the training she needed. Audra found more than she had bargained for when coming to Metro Tech. She found friends, guidance, and family. What character trait best describes Audra? Endurance. Audra has the inward strength to withstand hard times and the endurance to push to the end and do her very best. As a single mother raising 3 children, Audra has another long-term goal. She plans to own and operate a child care center. Audra was chosen as Metro Career Academy's Adult Student of the Year. The South Bryant campus is proud to nominate Vanessa Salas for Superintendent High School Student of the Year. Vanessa has been an outstanding student in the nail and facial career major. She continually strives to improve herself with hard work, dedication, and perseverance. Her attendance and punctuality have been superb, and she is a true leader in the classroom. Vanessa helped to translate to fellow students who have limited English language skills. She placed 4th in facial makeup at the State Skills USA competition last year. Vanessa has already acquired her facial license from the Oklahoma State Board of Cosmetology and will be attending the Metro Tech Beauty Academy to pursue her cosmetology license. She has expressed to her instructors her desire to enroll in college and become a career and technical education instructor. There is no doubt that Vanessa will accomplish any goal she sets for herself. Her tremendous work ethic, partnered with her skill and attitude, can only be a formula for a lifetime of continued success. The South Bryant campus is proud to nominate Tandaka Overstreet for Superintendent Adult Student of the Year. Tandaka, affectionately known as Tony, has completed the Culinary Arts Assistant, Baker's Assistant, and Banquet Catering majors. She has been exceptional on the job at her internship for OSU OKC. Her hard work was noticed, and Tony is now employed at the OSU OKC's Food Service Division. Tony is a single parent who strives to set a good example and be a positive role model for her children. Despite many challenges she has faced, Tony has maintained a 3.5 GPA. Determination, faith, endurance, and patience are character traits that best describe her. Her determination to her family and the Culinary Arts program has best been displayed by Tony accomplishing her goals. Her faith in herself and her family allowed her the confidence that her actions would yield to the best outcome, even when she couldn't see how. Tony has shown her endurance through her many trials and tribulations in her quest to make a better life for her family. Her patience has been apparent through the many changes that occurred during her enrollment in the Culinary Arts program, one of which being the partnership with OSU OKC. Tony models all of these character traits to her children, classmates, family, and friends.
Well, again, we would like to just give everyone this award. Unfortunately, or fortunately, however you look at it, it's designated to one person after, as we stated before, some very rigorous interviews and some academic review to be sure that the students achieve academic excellence. And the High School Student of the Year from South Bryant campus, Vanessa, come on up here. The Adult Student of the Year from Early Childhood's Development Child Care Training Center, Jamie, if you will come up. This time I'll introduce Dr. Deneen Vincent, the Associate Superintendent, Chief of Staff, who will present the MetroTech class of 2010. Dr. Vincent.
Each year I have the opportunity to introduce the different classes to you, and this gives us a chance to really congratulate the individuals from specific campuses and specific cluster areas. Okay, first of all, this year, I would like, as I call out your site, I would like you to stand and then the group will recognize you. These are the individuals who are completing their programs, and in the case of the first group, many of them are also completing high school graduation. So, would the Metro Career Academy group please stand? And we are so proud of this group. We have 34 graduates this year. That's the highest we've ever had in one year. Go, guys. You may be seated. Our second group is from the Aviation Career Campus. Would you please stand? From the Beauty Academy. The Child Care Training Center. From the Health Careers Center. The Information Technology Center. The Public Safety Academy. And last but definitely not least, South Bryant Campus. Okay, guys, you haven't graduated yet. All right. To begin the procession, ushers will direct students to the stage row by row. All students will enter on both sides of the stage and exit center. All students will present their name cards to our readers, both Dr. Elaine Stith and Mr. Paul Howard. For the safety of our graduates and our guests, we would ask that everyone, except the ones who are being recognized, remain seated and keep the aisles clear. A representative from Candid Photo will be taking pictures of each graduate, and they will be available for purchase. At this time, I would ask that Dr. Branscombe and our board members take their places. Students, would you please rise? You may now change your tassel. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Metro Technology Center's completion class of 2010. Students, please be seated.
Bo Cannon, Pre-Law Enforcement.
Brianna Bibb, Veterinary Assistant.
Steven Stefanoff, Surgical Technology.
Amanda Sigler, Veterinary Assistant.
Ron Kiefer, Residential Electrician Assistant.
Jasmine Watts, Health Career Certification 1.
Christian Carr, Pharmacy Technician.
Satoria Petties, Physical Therapy Aide.
Jessica Gonzalez, Physical Therapy Aide.
Ayana Brent, Nursing Assistant.
Mary Elena Carasso, Health Career Certification 2.
Andrea Avia, Pharmacy Technician.
Shane Emanuel, Pharmacy Technician and Physical Therapy Aide.
Anaya Cortez, Medical Assistant.
Megan Smith, Medical Assistant, Clinical Medical Office Focus.
Martha DeLeon, Nursing Assistant.
Okay. Veronica Mondragon, Medical Assistant, Clinical Medical Office Focus.
Beatrice Ubana, Nursing Assistant.
Brittany McLean, Pharmacy Technician.
Brooklyn Lansford, Nursing Assistant.
Shalanji McKinney, Nursing Prep.
Rebecca Duran, Medical Assistant, Administrative Medical Office Focus.
Mariah Christian, Pharmacy Technician.
Satin Deer, Veterinary Assistant.
Tyresha Guest, Dental Assistant.
Kathy Shansambath, Pharmacy Technician.
Camille Shutt, dental assistant.
Unisha R. McGee, nursing assistant.
Jennifer Head, dental assistant.
Angelica B. Morris Smith, pharmacy technician.
Haley Barnes, dental assistant.
Brittany Bennett, medical assistant, administrative, medical office focus.
Portia Royal, dental assistant.
Chastity Nero, medical administrative, medical office focus.
Denise Davis, dental assistant.
Robert White, nursing assistant.
Sarah Schlegel, dental assistant.
Raven Davis, nursing assistant.
Amy McCain, dental assistant.
Aaron Sue, nursing assistant.
Claudia Vargas, cosmetology.
Mackenzie Seeley, nursing assistant.
Chanel Heisel, cosmetology.
Myra Valencia, physical therapy.
Glenda Bell, cosmetology.
Megan Bryant, nursing assistant.
Angela Turner, cosmetology.
Mariah Lewis, nursing assistant.
Ashley Mosley, cosmetology.
Talisa Anderson, nursing assistant.
Sheila Morgan, cosmetology.
Maria Rosas, physical therapy aide.
Bianca Cherry, cosmetology.
Jeanette Paramo, nursing assistant.
Lucressa Gaines, cosmetology.
Stephanie Davila, nursing assistant.
Jamie Schatz, cosmetology.
Maria Molina, pre-law enforcement.
Courtney Taylor, cosmetology.
Crystal Velasquez, pre-law enforcement.
Shalia Jones, esthetician.
Alonso Mendiata, pre-law enforcement.
Essence Burt, esthetician.
Jonathan Martinez, pre-law enforcement.
Yolanda Mack, esthetician.
Carla Carrasco, pre-law enforcement.
Amanda Williamson, nail technician.
Esmeralda Amasquita, pre-law enforcement.
Maria Reyes, cosmetology.
Jeff Wall, medical assistant.
Maria Inez Cortez, cosmetology.
Courtney Eves, medical assisting.
Chandra Huffman, cosmetology.
Brianna Thomas, Biomedical Sciences Academy.
Marcia Ray Evans, nail technician.
Lukeisha Thompson, nursing assistant.
Vanessa Ramirez, esthetician.
Trayvon Outlaw, PC support technician.
Mariana Sanchez, nail technician.
Elizabeth Renault, desktop support technician.
Elena Ayala, esthetician.
Jimmy Sparger, desktop support technician.
Eliana Rivas, nail technician. If I could find that hole.
Eric Geiger, desktop support technician.
Jacqueline Quinones, nail technician.
Michael E. Jackson, desktop support technician.
Ronell Jeffers, structural welding.
Arnold Juarez, network PC support specialist.
Roger Callahan, structural welder.
Haley Drake. Haley Drake, administrative medical office assistant.
Cole Krebs, structural welding.
Patricia Wright, medical office assistant.
Drew McKee, structural welding.
Candace Davis, medical office.
Damiano McLaughlin, structural welder.
Sherian Hand, medical insurance coder.
Jimmy Robinson, structural welder.
Rosario Garcia, administrative medical office assistant.
Clifford Cole, structural and pipe welder.
Michelle Peterson, administrative assistant.
Ryan Snyder, structural welder.
Jenna Lee Flores, administrative assistant.
Jesse Chapman, structural welder.
Onisha Thomas, administrative assistant.
Adriana Abarca, automotive service.
Kareem Huff, administrative assistant.
Charvice Roy, automotive service technician.
Ben Brashears, administrative assistant.
Joshua Carlisle, combination collision repair technician.
Raina Sanders, full charge bookkeeper.
Angie Shope, combination collision repair technician.
Desiree Thompson, financial clerk.
Daidi Gooch, combination collision repair technician.
James Green, full charge bookkeeper.
Lavanya Turner, combination collision repair technician.
Samuel Puebla, full charge bookkeeper.
John Gaddy, combination collision repair technician.
Anna Pina, financial customer service representative.
Lucia Martinez, combination collision repair technician.
Anna Martinez, payroll accounting clerk.
Pedro Perales, combination collision repair technician.
Dung Lee, financial services representative.
Diavante Harris, production artist.
Blanca Meza, payroll accounting clerk.
Marcus Moore, web development specialist.
Ruby Perez, legal office assistant.
Corey Morzette,
Erica Porter, legal receptionist.
Lance DeVore, finish carpenter, rough-in carpenter.
Mauricia Hobbs, legal office assistant.
David Hopkins, maintenance repair carpenter and maintenance technician.
DeLacy Roach, high school diploma.
Shonda Gray, finish carpenter, rough-in carpenter.
Noel Bostic, high school diploma.
Jeremiah York, finish carpenter, rough-in carpenter.
Ashton Williams, high school diploma.
Clinton Blackwell, HVACR technician.
Aisha Harvey, high school diploma.
That's what. Can't hear it all. Trevor Taylor, HVACR technician.
Emma Scales, high school diploma.
Toby Jackson, HVACR technician.
Jasmine McIntosh, high school diploma.
Marcus Martin, HVACR technician.
Tanisha Carter, high school diploma.
Derek Dixon, culinary arts assistant.
Devin Harris, high school diploma.
Devin Fry, culinary arts assistant.
Kanish Patel, administrative assistant, high school diploma.
Turquoise Jones, banquet caterer.
Kevin Childs, high school diploma.
Desiree Taylor, culinary arts assistant.
Darren Cade, high school diploma.
Daz Unette Edmond, culinary arts assistant.
Darian Robinson, high school diploma.
Cymbeline King, Culinary Arts Assistant.
Ariane Todi, high school diploma.
Amber Treese, Culinary Arts Assistant.
David Sabo, high school diploma.
April Sims, Cosmetologist.
Brittany Little, administrative assistant, MCA, high school diploma.
Celine Ontiveros, Cosmetologist.
Bernice Brown, high school diploma.
Shanice McKinney, Cosmetologist.
Paula Denny, surgical technologist.
Keosha Barker, Cosmetologist.
Cassandra Day, surgical technologist.
Ramika Armstrong, Cosmetologist.
Andrea Chavez, surgical technologist.
Shelby Henry, Cosmetologist.
Rory D. Sanders, radiologic technologist.
Lydia Moctezuma, Cosmetologist.
Clifford Casey Rurenberg, radiologic technologist.
Katie Serta, Cosmetologist.
Carrie Lynn Leimbach, radiologic technologist.
Jessica Atayade, Cosmetologist.
Kinsey J. Litchfield, radiologic technologist.
Beatrice Moreno, Cosmetologist.
Catherine Denise Pope, radiologic technologist.
Elena Sanchez, Cosmetologist.
Stacy M. Stewart, radiologic technologist.
Maritza Marquez, Cosmetologist.
Robin E. Broyles, radiologic technologist.
Debbie Hartzell, 3D Gaming Designer.
Adela J. Prouty, radiologic technologist.
Michael Scott, CAD Technical Civil.
Constance Danielle McDaniel, radiologic technologist.
Corey Ransbottom, CAD Technician Architectural.
Victoria Elizabeth Musil, radiologic technologist.
Gerardo Morales, Technician Architectural.
Chandra R. Ellis, radiologic technologist.
Angela Holzhauser, Airframe Mechanic.
Charlotte N. Green, radiologic technologist.
Tanya Zaremba, Airframe Mechanic.
Joshua Owen Quinlan, radiologic technologist.
Liliana Garan, Full Charge Bookkeeper.
Ryan Sal Meek, radiologic technologist.
Vanessa Salas, Esthetician.
Jimmy Lee Rogers Jr., radiologic technologist.
Jamie Pilavar, Director.
Amber Warner, paraprofessional.
Tondaka Overstreet, Baker's Assistant.
April Harvey, director.
Andrea Greb, Master Teacher.
Jennifer Davis, Master Teacher.
Saressa Smith, Master Teacher.
Selena White, Master Teacher.
Destiny Harris, Master Teacher.
Rachel Ware, Teacher Assistant.
Kimberly Jackson, Master Teacher.
Amber Batten, Paraprofessional.
Billy Carolina, Restaurant and Lodging Assistant.
Carmen Nguyen, Master Teacher.
Jamal Madison, Restaurant and Lodging Assistant.
Jessica Harbison, Teacher Assistant.
Christopher Stevenson, Restaurant and Lodging Assistant.
Elizabeth Vaughn, Master Teacher.
Michael Lofties, Restaurant and Lodging Assistant. Johanna Molina, Restaurant and Lodging Assistant.
Students, please take your seats. Now for a couple of closing comments, I present to you our superintendent, Dr. Branscombe.
Let's give all of our graduates a round of applause again, please. We would encourage you to be safe when you exit, drive carefully. We hope your evening and your life is very enjoyable. Thank you.